Good morning, this is me, Manya Gupta, your tech host. And the bulletin of the day starts with Adverb Technologies to launch advanced humanoid robots in 2025. NVIDIA's Blackwell chips fuel next generation AI revolution. IQ 13 set for December India launch. NASA showcase AI tools to revolutionize space and Earth science. HMD Fusions set to launch in India via Amazon. On Alpha Qubit, AI revolutionizing quantum error correction. And finally, about celebrate the lunar phase with Google's fun doodle game. So in the previous quiz, we asked you, what is the name of the first ever computer? Answer is ENIAC. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Here's the one today. In which decade was the first transatlantic radio broadcast occur? So confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune into tomorrow's bulletin to find out if you nailed it. Starting with the news, Adverb Technologies, backed by Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industries, this is set to enter the humanoid robotics market with AI-powered robots by 2025. These robots will tackle tasks in industries like fashion, retail, energy, marking India's entry into a field dominated by Tesla, Boston Dynamics, and Agility Robotics. CEO Sangeet Kumar shared that the robots aim to eliminate dull, dirty, and dangerous jobs. Powered by Jio's AI and 5G technologies, they will feature advanced GPUs, energy-efficient actuators, and dual-arm capabilities for complex tasks in dynamic environment. So with a focus on affordability and innovation, Adverb plans to compete against global players, including Tesla's Optimus robots, priced at $20,000 to $25,000. Initiative supports India's Make in India vision, aiming to enhance humanoid robot adoption worldwide while boosting India's robotic innovation ecosystem. Our next news is about NVIDIA, which is ramping up production of its new Blackwell AI chips with demand exceeding supply. So over 13,000 units have already shipped to top players like Microsoft and OpenAI for testing, so with full-scale shipments set to grow in the coming quarters. CEO Jensen Huang confirmed that Blackwell sales this quarter will surpass forecast, driven by the need for faster GPUs to power next-generation AI models. While early margins are lower than the previous generations, they are expected to improve as production scales. Blackwell is set to replace NVIDIA's Hopper chips for cutting-edge AI tasks, solidifying NVIDIA's lead in the AI hardware race. Another news about iQOO 13, which is gearing up for its India debut in the first week of December, packing premium features and robust performance. Powered by the cutting-edge Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset and iQOO's in-house Q2 chip, smartphone is optimized for gaming with a 7,000 square millimeter vapor chamber cooling system. Its LTPO Q10 AMOLED display delivers a stunning 2K resolution with a 144Hz refresh rate, offering a top-tier visual experience. Device comes with IP68, IP69 ratings for water and dust resistance and promises 4 years of software updates along with 5 years of security updates. On the camera front, iQOO 13 features a triple rear camera setup, a 50-megapixel Sony IMX921 primary sensor, 50-megapixel portrait lens, and 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, plus a 32-megapixel selfie shooter. It includes 6,000 mAh battery with blazing 120 watts charging support, dynamic Monster Halo lighting on the camera module for notifications, and exclusive Nardo Grey and Legend Edition colors. With over 3 million AnTuTu benchmark points, the iQOO 13 is set to bring style and performance to Indian consumers this December. Another at the SC24 Supercomputing Conference, NASA highlighted cutting-edge AI-powered tools aimed at advancing research in heliophysics, earth science, and beyond. Nicola Fox, Associate Administrator for the Science Mission Directorate, introduced AI-driven computational models, including a heliophysics foundation model that uses data from the Solar Dynamics Observatory to predict solar wind events and track sunspots. A large language model tailored for NASA's science division is also in the works to support astrophysics, planetary science, and biological science. So the Earth Information Center emerged as a stellar example of real-time data application, integrating satellite insights to monitor natural phenomena like wildfires. NASA's advancements in wildfire detection and near real-time environmental observation underscores the critical role of AI in addressing these Earth challenges. Search for extraterrestrial life also remains a priority, with missions like TESS identifying thousands of exoplanets. Discoveries such as sulfur deposits on Mars by the Curiosity rover further emphasize AI's role in deciphering massive datasets, enabling groundbreaking insights into space and life beyond Earth. NASA's fusion of AI and computing is unlocking new frontiers in space and earth science, driving humanity closer to solving some of the universe's greatest mysteries. Next, HMD Global is gearing up to introduce its modular Fusion smartphone in India following its September unveiling and last month's Venom Smart Outfit update. Teased on Amazon, the device features a 6.56-inch HD plus 90Hz LCD display, Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chipset, up to 8GB RAM, 128 256GB storage, and a 108-megapixel main camera with a 50-megapixel selfie shooter. Powered by 5000 mAh battery supporting 33-watt fast charging, it runs Android 14 with updates promised to Android 16. Launch date has not been revealed yet, but the teasers suggest it's coming soon. Next, Google's AlphaQubit, developed by DeepMind and Quantum AI, marks a breakthrough in quantum error correction. Using advanced AI models like transformers, AlphaQubit detects and corrects errors in qubits, the fragile building blocks of quantum computers. So, trained on Google's Psycha-mode quantum processor, it reduces errors by up to 30% compared to traditional methods, setting a new accuracy standard. Scalable to larger systems, it shows promise for advancing quantum computing towards solving complex global challenges. While challenges remain in speed and real-time application, AlphaQubit is a significant step towards reliable quantum processors capable of groundbreaking scientific discoveries. Last but not the least, we have Google, which is making this week's Half Moon Phase extra special with an interactive doodle game. Available in over 20 countries including India, US, UK, the game is a fun way to learn about Earth's lunar phases while engaging in some friendly competition. November 21, Doodle challenges players to match lunar phases and form full moon pairs. So before jumping in, users get a quick introduction to November's half moon and its significance. Game features 3 levels, and the players who compete all 9 unique boards unlock exciting wildcards. Also, there might even be a special reward for winners. So along with the game, you can download exclusive Half Moon Rises wallpapers from Google's website to keep this lunar vibes going on. Google's Doodle often spotlight local and global events, and this one celebrates the universal wonder of the moon. So ready to take on the moon? Dive in, pair the phases, and learn while you play. So this was all for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe IT Voice for more tech updates. Thank you.